Yoda might say ugly has become the Damian Lillard trade request. That is today's topic on the House of Takes pod. I'm Dave DeBaugh, and if you haven't had a chance to subscribe yet, please go and subscribe to the show. All right, enough groveling, on to the content we go. The topic for today is, of course, the Damian Lillard trade request. Now, things have definitely, quite frankly, gotten a little bit ugly. And how do you know when things get ugly? When your agent, and this is Damian Lillard's agent, reportedly, and this is more than reportedly because it came from Woj, Aaron Gordon has been calling, and that is Aaron Goodwin, is Damian Lillard's agent, and he has been calling prospective trade partners and warning them against trading for Dame, and this was, of course, per Woj. Look, there's some sort of collusion going on here when you start calling up other teams and telling them that they can't have a conversation. I mean, last time I checked, this was a free country, theoretically, and stuff like that just simply seems wrong. Now, if you're the Utah Jazz, if you are the Brooklyn Nets, the New York Knicks, the Philadelphia 76ers, and a whole host of other teams that even include my Minnesota Timberwolves, you must be saying that just seems ridiculous. But that is exactly what is happening. Damian Lillard has made it very clear that the only team that he wants to be traded to is Miami. And while I can't blame Dame Lillard for wanting to be traded to Miami, I can certainly see why the Portland Trailblazer organization would want to get the best possible deal that they could get. That being said, they don't really owe anything, at least on paper, to Damian Lillard, but they do owe Damian Lillard. Look, Damian Lillard at some point will have a statue out in front of that arena up there in Portland. He has meant so much to the Portland Trailblazer community. And I think ultimately at the end of the day, all of this trade talk, which of course, Aaron Goodwin, Damian Lillard's agent, is trying to actually squash by saying we're not going to Utah. We're not going to Philadelphia. We're certainly not going to Boston. You can forget about the New York Knicks and even the Brooklyn Nets. We only want to go to Miami. It is like a little kid screaming that he's not going to bed until he has some ice cream. Look, this is absolutely ridiculous when you think about it, but this is Damian Lillard. Now, we've seen Kevin Durant force his way in and out of other cities. We've seen James Harden do the same as well. We're still not sure what exactly is going to happen with James Harden after that glorious white party that he went to over the 4th of July weekend. That being said, Damian Lillard certainly deserves to go to Miami. Look, the Portland Trailblazer organization has absolutely failed Damian Lillard, sort of the same way that Mark Cuban is failing Luka Doncic at this point. Look, at the end of the day, do you really think Damian Lillard is going to end up anywhere other than in Miami? Look, I think this is going to get done. I think at some point during Summer League, when all of the executives are hanging out, having a couple cocktails, either at a bar or a different type of establishment type place, then I think a deal will actually get structured. Now, it probably will have to be a 3 or 4 team deal to actually really make this happen, because the Portland Trailblazers have made it very clear to everybody in North America that they are not in the Tyler Hero business. And I think I understand why. Look, I think Tyler Hero belongs on a team that is actually going someplace and not on a team that is, I hate to use the word Portland, rebuilding. Look, Portland has a lot of nice young talent, and that's exactly what it is right now. A lot of nice young talent. It is not a team that is going to rebuild quickly. Just look how long it's taken OKC with Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and all those other really nice pieces that they put in place to just even sniff the playoffs. Look, it is hard to win in the National Basketball Association, and I can understand why the Portland Trailblazers don't feel that Tyler Hero is actually going to get them there any quicker. All right, tell me what you think, North America. I want to hear from you. I mean, can you imagine like being Danny Ainge? There you are. You've got all these draft picks, and you're sitting there and like, I could get Dame Lillard for the next 3 or 4 years. I could instantly rebuild my Utah Jazz team and turn them into a powerhouse once again if I could keep Lauri Markkanen, the Finnish finisher. Look, and Danny Ainge is being told you can't use your money here. You are not allowed, Danny Ainge, in the Damian Lillard restaurant. That is essentially what this has become. All right. Thanks so much for tuning into the House of Take pod. We are a brand new channel. We're about, I don't know, maybe about 7 weeks in, starting to grow. Really appreciate it if you like this video, and of course, subscribe to the channel for the House of Takes pod. I'm Dave DeBoss, wishing you all a tremendous rest of your sports viewing day.